Well, welcome to the weigh-ins here for the Fight Night Extra Special podcast. I'm Gareth at Davies in Manchester for the magnificent 7 card, Frank Warren's card, of course, on TNT Sports and live on talkSPORT tomorrow night, of course, from 8 p.m. with myself, Adam Catterall, Spencer Oliver, John Rawling, and the one and only Hall of Famer, Carl Froch. The weigh-ins going on behind me right now, obviously headlined British middleweight title, Denzel Bentley defending his title against Nathan Heeney, and we've got an eliminator, a final eliminator for the WBC flyweight title between two bangers, Nick Ball from Liverpool and Isaac Dogboe, the former world champion. It's a crowded room here in Manchester, great atmosphere. Catch up with me now as I meet some of the guys on this card. Well, British, European and Commonwealth titles on the line. Harry Scarff, probably the most dangerous man in the world to you right now, 24 hours out. Mr. Esserman?
Well, he certainly thinks so, but I mean, that's what I've trained for. I've trained for the best Harry Scarff possible, so gotta wait and see what I do to him.
You've got boxing skills, but you love to fight in a phone booth as well. You've got extraordinary power. Where does it all come from at the beginning?
I'm just a cut above.
Tell me about you, little you, though, where when you look back in, like, narrow and deeply to what you were as a young kid, that kind of knowing where that power came from. Was it from doing different explosive sports as well, growing up, all those things?
Well, you could say so. I started off, the first sport I did was rugby, and that was just
scrum half, fullback?
Scrum. Yeah, so it kind of just fell
taking
into
on the big guys.
Yeah, fell into it, but I was quite big. I was a big child, so that's where I knew I just had that, brute force, and then the willpower to lose the weight because I was a big child, and then that's how the engine was formed.
10 stone 7 division, 147 pounds, a very exciting division globally, but also domestically.
Yeah.
You've got the kind of maybe money fights, marquee fights. There's the Marcus out there. There's the Benns out there. There's all kinds of fights out there, and up at world level, there's very exciting things going on. You're very highly thought of. People really love your style. Where do you see yourself? Obviously, I'm not looking beyond tomorrow night, but where do you see yourself going in the next 12 months, 18 months?
I see myself challenging for the world titles. I mean, there's certain parts of my style that people haven't seen yet, and I just need the right dancing partner or opponent to bring them out. So I'm really excited for that.
And just give me a comment on, we're up here, it's an amazing atmosphere at the Marriott. It'll be a great atmosphere in this, the Magnificent 7. You guys are part of that. What do you think about the Saudi Arabian investment in heavyweight boxing? And it looks like it'll go down the divisions as well.
Yeah, it looks good, and I can't wait till us welterweights can put on a proper show out there.
Fantastic, great to see you. Best of luck tomorrow night. I'll let you go and get some food in you.
Yeah,
but you look great anyway.
Nah, I feel good.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Michael Webster here with me from Middlesbrough. No, what am I even doing trying to do the accent? He's much bigger than me. He's about to punch someone else's head in who's a heavyweight. He's been brought here to lose as the outside fighter. I say that with respect, Michael. But you're 9-0 and he's 7-0.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'm hearing from your team, Solomon Dakers and his crew may have got this very wrong, picking you to challenge for the English heavyweight title.
Well, at the end of the day, mate, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could win. I don't just turn up and make the numbers. I'm coming to win. Like I say, it got offered us at last minute. But I was already in the gym. I fought last week.
Yeah.
Only went around, so like I said, no strain or anything. So back to business.
Is this going to be the fight of the night?
Potentially, yeah. Like you say, mate, I've come up the hard way. I've done it at small old shows. I've never had the big back end, the big sponsors.
Yeah.
Like you say, I still work full time myself, so it's one of them, mate. I'm a social sport worker.
Okay, brilliant.
So, like you say, I've got a family.
So you've got heart and brawn, yeah?
Yeah. Brains and brawn.
Brains and brawn.
That's
there we
one.
go. Thank you for correcting me there. What do you reckon to all the heavyweight stuff going on over in Saudi Arabia, all these massive cards? Surely you want to get on it. And if you can knock Dakers out, you might get on there.
Of course, mate. Yeah, you go where the money is, don't you? And there's mega bucks over there, like you say. And I get a nice suntan as well, won't I?
I think you got one already. I think you like a sunbed, as do I, by the way. And I'm not David Dickinson for those who think I am. Listen, best of luck. Best of luck tomorrow night, and onwards and
Cheers,
upwards.
mate, yeah.
Undefeated, Michael Webster. I don't want Nathan Heeney on this. I just flipping heck. Well, I will walk 360 miles and I will drive 360 miles. No, it's not whatever they're called. What do you remember that song?
The Proclaimers.
The Proclaimers.
Yeah.
It's the man who's doing Movember with the moustache. It's the Heeney, the Nathan Heeney, friend of the show, main event, fighting for the British middleweight title in a very tough fight against Denzel Bentley.
Yeah, very tough fight, but one fight that I know I 100% can win. And I'm there to become the new British champion tomorrow night.
How do you take him apart in this? He's been in against world-class level Janibek Kalamanuli. No.
Janibek.
Alim Kanuli.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost as bad as me not remembering the Proclaimers there. And maybe I should have grown a moustache as well for Movember.
Yeah.
But how do you take him apart? He's fought at world level already.
You can't. He's fought at world level, absolutely, but he's also failed at world level.
Okay.
And he's failed at domestic level as well. Obviously, Felix Cash drew Mark Efron previously, so he's performed very well. He's done very well in his career. But what I do tomorrow wouldn't be discussed on here anyway. We've got to see what happens in the first round. But me and Steve have got what we've worked through, and I've just got to apply myself, and that's pretty much it.
You're bringing a big fan base of support from Stoke to fill out the room tomorrow night?
Yeah, well, about at least 1,700, because that's what I personally sold.
Was that the 360 miles? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've done probably a few more miles than that, to be fair, mate. But it's all good. Like, it's gonna be incredible. The atmosphere is gonna be incredible, and I know there's gonna be even more that's gonna be there. It's probably about 2,000 plus gonna be in there from Stoke.
We cannot wait to sing Delilah and for you to walk in tomorrow night. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for lighting up every card you're on.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
Go make it happen.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Nathan.
guys. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We got royalty in the building. We got royalty in the building. Isaac, how are you doing?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent.
Great to see you back in world title contention. It's been a while.
It has. It has.
What have you been doing? You've been running the kingdom.
Well, we've been touring America, as you know. We've always been on the road, so it's about time that we came home and remind the British fans, what we are made of. Because obviously this World Boxing side for all of us, so we're here.
This is a great fight between you and Nick Ball. Fighting a phone box. I mean, you've got the slick dancing skills. He's a bit of a bull in there. He's like a pocket battleship. Have you got to kind of conduct the orchestra tomorrow night, if you like?
Well, I mean, listen. Everything comes down to who thinks better in the ring.
Yeah.
Boxing is a thinking man's game, not a strong man's game. And obviously, I think over the years, a lot of people would say that Isaac has been in the ring for far too long, so he's probably done. So I think it's about time that we'll come back and remind the people, what we're made of.
But that desire, obviously, it's an eliminator for the WBC flyweight title. So flyweight, featherweight. Sorry, yes. Get my F's mixed up there. That desire is still strong in you to be the world champion again, though, isn't it?
Of course, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we don't stop fighting. That's what it's always been. If it wasn't the competition itself, we wouldn't be in the sports in the first place. So that desire to always want to do better than what you previously did, I mean, it's what keeps us moving forward.
Well, and listen, I don't want to start a fight here because you guys got 24 hours to do this. I'm going to say well done, good luck to you. May the best man win. Maybe I can have a chat with him as well.
Well, definitely.
Cheers. Total respect. Two gentlemen fighters here. Thank you, Isaac. So from royalty to Scouse grit. Yeah, now I've been saying to you for ages, can I have a bit more trash talk? But the truth is, you guys, he's been a world champion. You guys have great respect for each other. You look phenomenal, by the way. What a fight we're expecting tomorrow night, Nick.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? As far as trash talking goes, you won't get that from me. I'm just all business, and that's all extra stuff in it. I do my talking in the ring, as you know, and that's what my style brings, all action, and you know, you're in for a good fight when I'm getting in the ring.
Title eliminator, WBC featherweight crown. These are the nights that you've worked hard for. What is it, 15 years, 20 years nearly since you were a tiny kid?
Yeah, since I was 6 really, so 20 years now.
Yeah.
20 years now in the gym, and these are the nights why you get in the gym for fights like this, and you know, to become world champion, and I've got the opportunity to do it, so I'm not going to let it slip now.
We know you bring electricity, explosive power, speed, all those things, tenacity, you're a bullish fighter. He's been at world level, he's held a world title. He can be quite slick and smart, but he can also be drawn into a fight, can't he? Do you have to be careful with your rudiments early in the fight in this contest?
In any fight, you've got to be careful and see what's happening in the first couple of rounds, but all I have to do is be me, the best version of me, and that's what it'll be.
It was great to see you both very close together then. Best of luck tomorrow night. It's great to see you as always.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you, Nick. Cheers,
it.
buddy. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Well, we don't even need to do cuts because they're all here. There's a line of them. They are the Magnificent 14, not Magnificent 7. Here's the man that is probably the most magnificent one on the card. He's the guy that's been at that level. We talked about it in the studio last week, Denzel. The fight against Yanibek Alim Kanuli. I finally got his name right today. It's almost like a word puzzle when you say his name. That night, fighting for the world title in Las Vegas, you kind of fought within yourself. Tomorrow night, you've told us you want to make a statement. Nathan Heeney says you failed at British level before, you failed at world level. That's how he's seeing it in his head. What does that make you feel you want to do when you go in against him?
That's fine, man. I mean, you should have said that in the press conference, you know what I mean? He should have said it to my face. But of course, that's how he's seeing it, and he thinks I failed before, but you can only fail if you're trying to be successful. You can't not fail not trying to move forward, you know what I'm saying? So I failed trying to move forward, I got back up and I've gone again. So that just showed my resilience. I failed, but I've also been successful. He's yet to fail. This is how he takes it when he fails on Saturday. So we're all good.
What I liked about that Alim Kanuli performance is just the almost, you were almost going, dang.
Yeah.
I could have gone in round 4 and given what I was giving in 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, where he was thinking, I'm not getting this guy out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get this guy out of here. Oh, he's coming on stronger. You said you want to make a statement tomorrow night. And then where are you going to project yourself from there? Is it to Saudi Arabia, for example?
That would be great. That would be lovely. If I can get, they seem to be putting on all the big fights. If I can get on a big card of a big fight, I'm more than happily go there. But listen, I'll fight anywhere. I fought in London, I fought in Vegas, I fought in Birmingham, I'm fighting in Manchester. So I'm ready to fight anywhere. Just give me the call and I'm ready to go. So I would have fought in Stoke if his stadium was ready. But I'm just ready to fight tomorrow. All the talking is really over and stuff, but yeah, I mean, thanks for saying that, because that's giving me that little bit of edge. Thanks for telling me that.
Well, I think that's him convincing himself.
That's cool, that's fine, but I needed that little bit of edge. So thank you.
Am I promoting the fight then? Yeah. Am I creating the smoke?
Tomorrow you're going to see a great performance, and when I get that performance out of the way, then we decide where I go based on that performance.
I'm not going to upset you as it relates to me ever then.
No.
Because you'd be on me. Yeah, on me like a rash.
No, we're good.
No, but I do like that. So it's lit a fire in you.
Yeah.
talkSPORT has lit a fire in Denzel Bentley. Chilled as you like last week in the studio. Chilled as you like here all day. Until he was told that he failed at world level and he failed at British level. Don't put a fire under this guy, correct?
Yep.
Because people are going to pay for it.
They'll find out.
Ooh, that look. Go well tomorrow night, my
Thanks.
brothers. Great to see you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Denzel. Cheers. Well, still buzzing, murmuring behind me. The weigh-ins are complete. We've met 5, 6, I don't know how many. At least I managed to say Alim Kanuli correctly. Denzel Bentley, Nathan Heeney. British middleweight title. Nick Ball, Isaac Dogboe, you saw them inches apart. Eliminator, not for the flyweight title, the featherweight title, the WBC featherweight title, of course. And no, we've got no room for any more, other than you're just going to have to do a sign-off with me and show your pretty face. You've been watching the Fight Night Just tell us who you are and what you're doing tomorrow night.
I'm the prodigy, man. Tune in, TNT Sports, watch me perform. Hopefully another knockout.
That's on. Tell them who you are, what your record is.
I'm the prodigy, bar 5 wins, 1 knockout. My last fight was a knockout. Hopefully another knockout coming.
Who are you knocking out tomorrow night?
Christian Flores.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Have you looked into his eyes?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We're ready, man. We're ready.
You're ready, we're ready. We're live on talkSPORT tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Myself, Adam Catterall, Spencer Oliver, Carl Froch and John Rawling with this fella putting his big hands to work and all those other fights I said. WBC featherweight title eliminator, Isaac Dogboe, Nick Ball, terrific fight that is. Nathan Heeney, he's lit a fire under Denzel Bentley, and all these youngsters, Solomon Dakers and Michael Webster at heavyweight. So many great fights on the card. Hannah Ranking and Emma Kozin. Don't miss it tomorrow night on talkSPORT from 8 p.m. Peace out. Cheers, thank you, brother. Cheers, thank you.